Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GM Philosopher, and today we're talking about 7 holiday-themed one-shot adventure ideas that you can run as we approach the holiday season. I love running holiday one-shots. I think they're awesome. I think they're so much fun. They're a great way to incorporate the festivity of the season into your D&D or TTRPG games, and I've got 7 awesome ideas for you. I also want to let you know that I've put together all 7 of these ideas, the premises, the plot lines, and why I love these ideas into a downloadable PDF. You can download this for free. If you find the link down in the description, it'll be called 7 Holiday Themed One-Shot Adventure Ideas. And you can grab the basic points of all 7 of these ideas so that you can flesh them out and maybe run 1 or more of them for your own group. So just make sure to grab that. It's free and you can just grab it off my Google Drive. So let's dive right in. Alright, so to start off, we have idea number 1, A Silent Winter's Night. Now, fun fact, I've already actually created this entire adventure as a 30-plus page ebook. The link is down in the description. You can actually go buy that in my Blurb bookstore right now as an ebook download, and it's pretty awesome. I'm going to flash some screenshot images right up here for you so you can kind of see what the design is like, see what the page layout is like. And to be honest, I'm super pumped about this one. This is my favorite idea, which is why I chose this to put a book together for. I'm going to run this for my core group this holiday season. So heck yeah, I'm very excited about it. Now, let me tell you what it's about, because whether or not you choose to purchase it, you can still use this idea and run it for your group. So here's the premise. As the party journeys through snow-covered mountains, they stumble upon a crashed sleigh surrounded by the bodies of 8 reindeer. Discovering that Father Winter has been abducted by a nefarious scientist from a dimension devoid of holiday magic, the players must track down the culprit to save Father Winter and restore the balance of the season. So here's the plot, basically. Following clues left at the crash site, including mysterious black feathers and magical residue, the party encounters a surviving reindeer who guides them. They battle enchanted snowmen and a giant falcon before discovering a dimensional portal machine inside an ice cave. Repairing the machine, they travel back to the bleak steampunk world of Orlantis, where machines have drained all life and joy. Here they confront Dr. David Maximilian, who is siphoning Father Winter's magic to save his own world at the expense of theirs. After an epic battle against the scientist and his bloodthirsty Yeti companion, the players rescue Father Winter, who rewards them with magical gifts and a joyous celebration. So why is this adventure fun? Well, this adventure combines classic holiday themes with high-stakes action and moral dilemmas. Players will enjoy the mix of investigation, puzzle solving, and combat against unique holiday-themed foes. The contrast between the festive elements and the dystopian world creates a memorable setting. The adventure culminates in a heartwarming finale, perfect for bringing holiday cheer to your gaming group. And as I said, you can purchase this. Link is in the description. It is available right now as an ebook on my Blurb bookstore, or you can just run it, take the information you glean from here, and just boom, run and create the stuff for yourself and go. The idea is still valid, regardless of whether you purchase the ebook or not. Now, let's talk about idea number 2, the night of the Nutcracker. Here's the premise. A mysterious curse has fallen upon the local toy shop, and on the eve of the winter festival, the toys have come to life. Only instead of spreading joy, they're wreaking havoc throughout the town. Here's the plot. The party is hired to investigate strange occurrences at the toy shop. As they delve deeper, they discover that an embittered toymaker's apprentice has enchanted the toy shop creations to exact revenge on the townsfolk who scorned him. The adventurers must navigate a mysterious, horror holiday-themed toy shop basement, battling life-size nutcrackers, misfit toys, and clockwork soldiers. Ultimately, they confront the toymaker's apprentice in his secret workshop and must either defeat him or find a way to break through his hardened heart. Why is this a fun adventure? Okay, why did I like this one? Well, this adventure offers a whimsical yet challenging experience with creative enemies and environments inspired by classic holiday tales. Players will enjoy the nostalgia and the opportunity for both combat and role-playing, as they can choose to fight or redeem the toymaker's apprentice. All right, now let's move on to idea number 3, the Great Reindeer Rescue. Here's the premise. An infamous, dangerous hunter has captured Father Winter's reindeer, planning to use their magic to fuel his own nefarious purposes. Father Winter's world is in chaos, and the holiday preparations, i.e. the plans to spread joy, cheer, gift-giving, and more throughout the known realms of the world state, are in jeopardy. And here's the plot. The party is approached by one of Father Winter's elves, an emissary who's heard tales of their grand exploits, pleading for help. They must track this dangerous, battle hardened hunter through icy tundras and treacherous mountains, facing off against his trained winter beasts and navigating deadly traps. Upon reaching his fortress, they find the reindeer imprisoned and must figure out how to release them while dealing with the hunter and his minions. Time is of the essence, as the longer the reindeer remain captive, the weaker their magic becomes. Here's why I think that this was a fun idea. This adventure combines urgency with a classic rescue mission set in a festive, snowy landscape. Players will enjoy the race against time, clever traps, and the chance to interact with iconic holiday figures. And I love the idea of this battle-hardened, hardcore hunter who has captured these reindeer. By the way, do you struggle to come up with plot arcs on the fly? If so, I have the perfect tool for you. It is called My Ultimate Plot Randomizer. It is a free ebook. When you join my email list, you can download this for free. You'll get the link in your first email. It contains 4 D100 tables that will let you roll random plot arcs whenever you need them. Roll the hook, the conflict, and the conclusion, and even add wild and wacky stuff all right there. Download this, print it out, add it to your tool collection, and you will never go without another plot arc again. I give this away for free to help you create awesome plot arcs just like I do. I use this in almost every single session, and you are not going to want to miss out on this, so make sure you grab this. Now let's move on to idea number 4, Krampus's naughty list. Here's the premise. Krampuss, who is themed as a devil from the Nine Hells who opposes Father Winter at every turn, has stolen the Winter Keeper's Reckoning, which is basically a sacred text, i.e. the naughty and nice list, and is planning to punish the entire world unjustly for their misdeeds. Father Winter then enlists the party, having heard tales of their grand exploits, to retrieve the sacred magical document before it's too late. Here's the plot. The adventurers journey to Krampus's lair in the dark, icy depths of a frozen hellscape. Along the way, they face challenges testing their morality and resolve, such as crossroads where choices affect the path leading ahead, and moral choices such as should you be selfless or selfish, etc. Upon reaching the lair, they must navigate a twisted realm reflecting the worst aspects of the season: greed, envy, selfishness, etc. The final confrontation with Krampus forces the party to use both their might and wits to outmaneuver him and recover the list. Here's why I liked this idea. It's a one-shot that blends moral choices with action, encouraging players to reflect on the spirit of the season, the darker themes, and especially the idea of making Krampus like a devil and having a frozen hellscape offer a fresh take on holiday adventures and on the hellscape itself and on devils, which I think are super cool creatures. And the encounter with Krampus provides a thrilling and very exciting climactic battle. All right, now let's move on to idea number 5 in my one-shot adventure list, the Festival of Lights. Now here's the premise. In a village where the sun hasn't risen for weeks, an eternal night threatens to plunge the townsfolk into darkness. Legend speaks of an ancient artifact known as the Light of Aurora that can restore balance. Now here's the plot line. The party arrives in a town shrouded in darkness where fear and despair have taken hold. They learn about the Light of Aurora, hidden deep within a temple guarded by ancient puzzles and light-based guardians. As they journey to find the artifact, they must solve intricate light and mirror puzzles, navigate traps, and face creatures that thrive in darkness. Upon obtaining the artifact, they must decide whether to use it to end the darkness or learn that perhaps the eternal night is a symptom of a greater imbalance. Now, here's why I really like this idea and why it made it into my list of top 7 one-shot ideas that I've had for this season. This adventure offers a mix of puzzles and combat with a focus on themes of hope and perseverance. I also really like the unique setting of an eternal night in a village. It's kind of creepy and fun. And there's also an emphasis on light and darkness, especially like the mirror puzzles where you can point light to like unlock doors or solve riddles and that kind of thing. And that creative problem-solving element to me sounded really cool. And having it be in a temple, like underground temple, super cool too. So that is the Festival of Lights. Now let's move on to number 6, the Gingerbread Heist. All right, here's the premise for this one. A magical gingerbread village, a secret magical village of living gingerbread folk, which is actually hidden away in a pocket dimension beneath a bakery that's run by a once powerful yet very forgetful wizard who forgot that he misplaced the gingerbread village there to begin with. comes under threat when a band of magically shrunken, sweet-toothed goblins find a way to enter the pocket dimension. They learn that if they consume the gingerbread folk in their houses, they'll gain super magical holiday powers. The village elders, therefore, are seeking heroes to defend their sugary families and homes, which has prompted them to send an encrypted secret message to the party in an attempt to hire them and gain assistance. Here's the plot. The party gets shrunk down to gingerbread size to help the villagers fortify their defenses. They must train the gingerbread men, set traps made of frosting and candy canes, and prepare for the goblin onslaught. When the goblins arrive, riding marshmallow beasts and wielding peppermint sticks, the players lead the defense in an epic, whimsical battle. Alternatively, they might find a way to negotiate with the goblins or discover the true mastermind behind the attack. Here's why I really liked this one-shot idea. This adventure is lighthearted and imaginative, allowing players to engage in a festive and humorous setting. The novelty of being shrunken down to gingerbread man size offers unique challenges and opportunities for creative thinking. And let's be honest, anytime you can say the phrase gingerbread folk in a adventure to any degree is going to be a fun time. And that brings us to number 7, the last on the list, but not last because it's in last place. This was actually my second favorite idea. It's called The Frozen Heart. And here's the premise. An ancient winter spirit, the Princess of the Frost, has had her heart stolen. Her resulting melancholy has resulted in a brutal, unending, magical super blizzard that threatens to engulf the nearby village. The party must figure out who stole the heart and retrieve it to appease the ancient winter spirit and end the storm. Here's the plot. Venturing into the heart of the blizzard, the adventurers face harsh weather conditions, navigate through avalanches, and combat frost elementals. They learn that a power-hungry sorcerer, someone who doesn't believe in love or joy, and who hates winter cheer, has taken the heart to claim the winter powers for themselves. The journey leads the party to an icy fortress where they must overcome challenges reflecting the spirit's trials, tests of generosity, courage, and sacrifice. Returning the heart to the Princess of the Frost restores balance, and the spirit grants them a boon in gratitude. Why did I like this idea? Why was this one of my favorites? Well, this adventure combines environmental hazards with thematic challenges, encouraging teamwork and role play. I love the idea of having the blizzard, the super blizzard, be almost an antagonist in itself. The players would have to bundle up, and staying warm would be a big part of the adventure. This epic quest to save the village from a destructive super blizzard taps into classic fantasy tropes with a holiday twist. And personally, I love the idea of this power-hungry sorcerer stealing the heart because in my mind, this is the perfect way to sort of tie that holiday cheer element into it, which is kind of funny and zany, but it's also kind of just cool and fun just in a general sense. So anyway, one of my favorites, definitely one of the top 7. And if I hadn't decided to make A Silent Winter's Night my official one-shot adventure for this holiday season, I think that this one would have taken the spot. So big thumbs up. Now, don't forget that you can grab all 7 of these ideas in a free PDF located in the description called 7 holiday-themed one-shot adventure ideas. And if you want to run A Silent Winter's Night in my fully fleshed out and published ebook edition, you can also grab that from my Blurb bookstore. The link for that is also in the description. Just click on the link for A Silent Winter's Night and you can pick that up today, download it, and run it for your group. And with that being said, that's going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another one of my videos. I'm here every single day creating videos about the best game in the world, D&D. So I will see you awesome people on the next one.